YouTube, what is up? It is Friday, the 27th. Man, I hope y'all are pulling through out there. I hope y'all are doing good with this crazy coronavirus nonsense. I'm ready to be over it and get back to work. But I haven't really, I guess you could call what I've been doing as self quarantine because haven't really been, out there working and stuff, here and there. But this is just ridiculous with all the shit that we've been through in the past. And the thing is, we're going to get through this. This is going to pass. This too shall pass. We're going to get through it. Like we beat all them other fucking virus outbreaks. This is going to be no different. And that is the truth. Really, I think the only virus right now, pandemic we're dealing with as a whole, especially in this country, it seems, is just stupidity. People just being stupid and just not informing themselves and being educated and using their rational brains. But anyway, I figured this would be a perfect time to rap with you guys because you all make it worth it. And I just want to point out, I just saw I had 199 subs, and that's great, man. I appreciate y'all. And it's like I said, I love getting on here and rapping with y'all. It's really a pleasure. And the fact that you guys give me feedback shows that you're paying attention and you're actually listening to what I'm saying. And you're reacting, everybody's got their own opinions and views things differently. So I don't expect you to be agreeing 100% of the time with me. But I understand, I get it. And I think that's the way it should be. It just shows that you're an intelligent person. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with disagreeing. We can have a debate about it. But once again, thank you for listening and thank you for watching. I really appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all stay safe out there. And if you feel safe self-quarantining, and the main thing I'll just give you this advice is just use your common sense. Just don't live like a slob. Don't live like a fucking pig. Wash your hands and cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze or whatever. If there's someone that's sick, stay away from them. It's a lot of this stuff is common sense. There's so many fucking germs out there. Just think about how dirty money is, and we don't stop using money because it's dirty. It's that dirty. It really is dirty. But this is just, hopefully this will all be over soon and we can get back to our day-to-day lives and get on with everything. But anyway, with that being said, that out of the way. So for those of you who follow my channel and follow me, y'all know I've done videos on Bruce Lee and a particular character named mikejaiwhite. So I was on YouTube, I was surfing through vids and just online, and I noticed, I hadn't seen this interview, but I guess there's this fighter who came out and basically called out mikejaiwhite because he made some comments about teaching Kimbo Slice how to fight for a movie. So choreography, basically. And Kimbo Slice is not an actor, he fights. That's what he does. So mikejaiwhite, being the actor that he is, the action star that he is, because that's what he is. And that's going to be the meat and potatoes of this video. mikejaiwhite is a goddamn actor. He's an action star. That's what he does. That's what he made his career off of. In his personal time, the man practices martial arts, but if he were to die tomorrow, he would be known for his various movie roles. One of the most famous being Spawn. I think we all can agree on that. Yes, he's an action star. He's does movies. He's done TV movies as well. You have this guy, Mike Perry, and I don't want to get too much into it. I'll leave the article in the description down below. You can check it out if you don't know anything about it. And if you do know about it, then I'm not going to beat a dead horse. But I just think it's funny that here you have this guy who's a legit fighter, and what I mean by that, is this guy, he made his career off of his hands. That's how he made his career. I don't really follow MMA like that, but this guy fights. That's what he's known for. The guy's name is what's the dude's name? Mike Perry. He's a fighter, UFC guy. So I guess they're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And it's funny to me how all of a sudden, here we have big mouth mikejaiwhite. What goes around comes around, bro. Okay, and all those of you out there who are fans of mikejaiwhite, what goes around motherfucking comes around. Because here's the same guy who talked about how not only was Bruce Lee, okay, he shit on Bruce Lee. He said, he's just an actor. He wasn't all that much of a fighter, and I could kick Bruce Lee's ass. Well, what goes around comes around, bro. because now you're being called out. Now you're being held to task by somebody who makes their living off of fighting. Okay, and they called you out. I don't know why he called this dude out. I mean, he's trying to. I mean, it seems like he's on this Kimbo Slice dude's nuts hard body. Maybe he knew him personally. Like I said, I don't. That's not really the angle I want to go for in this video. I just kind of want to point out the hypocrisy with Mikejaiwhite's case. The man, he humbled himself and he handled himself like a rational adult. And this guy, he got profane with it, and he even called Mikejaiwhite a bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? There was really no need for that. But it seems like he's trying to get him in the ring or trying to get him to spar or fight. I mean, I ain't even heard of this guy, Mike Perry. I mean, someone let me know. Is he good? I mean, I'm not even. I mean, like I said, I don't really follow MMA. I just think it's silly, you know. I mean, with the whole MMA, you know, like I put MMA in the category of wrestling. I don't watch wrestling anymore. I'm around the. I'm getting up there, man. That's for kids, you know. And I look, MMA is no different. That's for kids. But I just think it's funny that what goes around comes around for Mikejaiwhite, and the first thing he does, right? He doesn't get this whole tough guy act like he did. I made a video how he came out saying, I can kick Bruce Lee's ass. I can kick everybody in the Expendables' ass. You know, even his boss, Stallone, who probably hired him. You know what I mean? Oh, I could probably take all the Expendables. I mean, when you say you can kick Bruce Lee's ass, you might as well go for broke at that point. And where's the tough guy? Where's the bravado? Where's the machismo that you had in those videos? All of a sudden, this dude, who, like I said, say what you will, you know, I think in-ring fighting is not the same as street fighting. You can't take the skills you learned in MMA in a ring. I don't care what anybody says. You can't take those skills in a ring and take them out on the streets. You have to modify to make it adaptable for the streets, but you can't take that bullshit out into the streets. You're going to get fucking killed, okay? Because it's what you know in the reality situation, okay? And those are two conflicting things. So to think you can get in an octagon and think you knocked out a couple knuckleheads who couldn't eat a punch to save their lives anyway, and all of a sudden you're a hard ass, I mean, it don't work that way. Because out on the streets, there's no rules. But I just think it's funny that this dude, and like I said, Mikejaiwhite, for what it's worth, he handled himself professionally. He let this guy bark and run his mouth and just sound really ignorant. Because that's what he did. He sounded like he didn't have a very high education. He just, you know, he just sounded like a kid, like a pumped up teenage kid who needed his ass kicked. Now, Mikejaiwhite, he does practice martial arts outside of acting, outside of his film career, but that's not what he's known for. This Michael Perry can honestly say that that's what he's known for. I'm a fighter. He's a professional fighter. That's what he does. That's how he makes his bones and gets his bills paid and the whole bit. He lives off of his hands. Mikejaiwhite don't live off of his hands. He lives off of his looks. He lives off of his acting talent and selling the believability of those characters that he's portraying in the movies. So for what it's worth, this guy calls him out and says he's just an actor. Like, how does it feel, Newt? How does it feel now? You're being called up by an actual fighter. This guy's actually alive, unlike Bruce Lee. But he's actually calling you out, bro. What did you do? You folded up like a cheap motherfucking suit. You ain't fooling me with that humble shit. And that's all I wanted to say about that. Y'all let me know what you think down below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? You think Mike finally got served up a piece of humble pie? For those of you who follow the MMA, you know, fill me in a little bit on this Mike Perry guy, or, you know, is he any good? I mean, what's his deal? I mean, I know Kimbo, you know, he was a fucking beast. You know, he was a knockout artist, but this fucking Mikejaiwhite, he had this shit coming, long coming. I mean, he ran his fucking mouth, asked the question, he answered the question no motherfucker asked. And it was just like, he just walked right into it, you know. Eventually what you put out, what you say, and how you act, that shit comes around full circle. And this for him, this is karma coming around full circle to him. And instead of putting on the tough guy act, the bravado, at least make it a little interesting, you know. Show your ego off. You were so easy to inflate your own ego and say that you were better than these guys, all these people. One of them's not even here anymore. Where's that ego all of a sudden? All of a sudden you got, I'm gonna humble myself. I'm a fucking Buddhist priest right now. I'm a fucking monk. Nah, it don't work that way, bro. He called you out. You a fucking fake. You're a fucking actor. I'm sure there are Michael Jai White fans that are saying, "Oh, you know," like, and I read the comments, people saying, "Oh, Michael Jai White would fucking sweep this guy." Well, that shit don't fucking matter because Michael Jai White, he's not gonna put his mouth where his money is. He likes to fucking talk too. And this fucking punk here, say what you want, he put him in his fucking place. That's the way I look at it. But I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all be safe out there. You know, don't hurt nobody. Don't do nothing crazy. I mean, if I understand bills got to get paid. You got to get out there and work. And for what it's worth, you just be careful. You watch the other guy. And like I said, it's common sense. Keep yourself clean, sanitized, and all that other stuff. You got a cough or someone's coughing, and you tell them, and they're hacking, coughing, sneezing, whatever, and you say, "Hey, cover your fucking mouth." It's common sense. These are the type of things that were taught to us when we were kids. And all of a sudden it seems like grown adults, here we are, 2020, and we forgot all that shit. But anyway, y'all take care of yourselves. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for watching. More content to come. If this shit keeps up, I guess I'll be on here every other day. Shit, I won't have nothing else to do. But thanks again, guys, and take care. Have yourselves a good, safe, and clean weekend. Peace. God bless.